So I want to talk about another concept from Atomic Habits, and the concept I want to talk about today is replacing bad habits and creating good habits. And James Clear does a really good job of breaking down how exactly to break bad habits and how to start new ones. And it's as simple as making bad habits hard to do and making good habits easy to do. So an example for me would be, before I go to work the night before, I lay out all my clothes, I put all my gym clothes, I put the shoes I need, I put the energy drinks, I pack my backpack, I do all the things I need to do in the morning so that when I wake up, if I'm running late, I can still get to the gym. I don't have to search around my room. Like, I make it as easy as possible for me to hit the gym before I go to work. A way that I've reduced my, binge eating, that's a bad habit, I would say. I just stopped buying the things that I was snacking on. The Cheez-Its I like, the white cheddar Cheez-Its, those are the greatest things ever. I don't buy them anymore. You won't find that in my house. And if I'm really craving it, what I have to do to get it is so much more difficult than what it used to be. What it used to be is I open up the cabinet, I snack on half the box, and I feel fat later, and I look fat later. Like, it's as simple as me not buying them, and when I'm craving them, I have to drive to the store, I have to get out of my car, I have to go find it in the store, I have to get back into my car. If I eat it there, I still have to drive back home, and it's like all of that time I spent just because I was craving it, like, it's going to make it that much less likely that I am going to do that habit. And this can be done with anything. Like, if you're struggling with drinking, it might not be you. Like, the easiest thing for you to do is literally just move 15-20 minutes away from all of your friends that ask you to go out, and it's just that little buffer between you and your friends asking you and you being right next door to them. That's a big difference, and it's so important to understand this factor, because I feel like so many of us have bad habits, yet we don't make it easy for us to quit them, and we don't make it easy for us to start new habits. And it's as simple as just doing little things to promote yourself doing something good and detract yourself from doing something bad, to make it just a little bit harder, to add that extra step. And when you think about it like this, it seems so simple, because what I want you to understand is, like, the things you do every day, the patterns and the behaviors that you do, that shapes who you are. Like, if you're a person that goes to the gym every day, you're also a person in shape, you're also a person that's mentally disciplined, you're also a person that is going to live longer, they're healthier, they're more physically capable, they're more able in fights, and all these other benefits. But if you're a person that skips the gym every day, like, you don't have any of those benefits. If you're a person that eats junk food every day, you're also a person that's overweight, you have high blood pressure, you have high cholesterol, you have all of these issues. And it's like, the things you do on a daily basis really shape who you are. So what I want you to do is just start thinking of little things you could do each day that are going to make it easier for you to do what you want. Start those good habits, and it's going to make it harder for you to continue to do the things that you don't want to do. And I really love this book. I think it's a great book if you're struggling with creating habits, stopping habits. Like, it basically has all the cheat codes you need to basically master the activities you do on a daily basis. And if you can master what you do on a daily basis, you have a free ticket, a free ride to whatever destiny you want. Because think, if you're consistently putting in the work day after day after day, like, it doesn't matter how much talent you have, it doesn't matter how much skill you have, like, eventually you will outwork that person. Eventually you will put in enough time and enough effort, and something will break through. And when it breaks through, like, you will get to that goal. And what I want you to do is just start mastering how you approach your day. Start taking advantage of each and every second that you have. And it's like, if you can justify doing something for an amount of time, if you're like, you know what, I worked out for 8 hours today, I might watch a little bit of Netflix before I go. Like, as long as you can do that, I'm happy. But it all starts with you starting small habits, making them a little bit better, and eventually getting rid of all of your bad habits. And that's the solution. So I'll leave a link in the description to this book. I really recommend it. It's a great book. If you're new to the channel, I review all of the books I read. I also go into details on certain concepts I really like. So if that sounds interesting to you, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for making it this far. I will catch you in the next one.